Hey everyone, welcome to LearnEnglishPodcast.com, your go-to spot for mastering American English. I'm Wason, and today Lydia and I will reveal how to think in English instead of translating. Quick tip: if our pace feels fast, click the gear icon and slow playback to your comfort.
Hello, I'm Lydia, your co-host and English teacher with years of experience. If you ever need more time, adjust the speed in settings. Now let's tackle our first question. Why is translating in your head such a roadblock to fluency?
Translating is like taking a scenic detour on a busy highway. Beautiful but slow. You hear a thought, pause to convert it, then speak. That's why fluent speakers skip the detour. They think in English and cruise at full speed.
Exactly. Imagine catching a joke at a New York comedy club. If you translate line by line, the punchline flies by before you finish processing it. Thinking directly in English helps you catch idioms like break a leg in real time.
Let's get practical with tip 1. Label your environment. Around your home, place sticky notes on objects like mirror, refrigerator, light switch. Seeing these English words daily forges direct brain connections. No Vietnamese detour needed.
When I moved into my apartment in San Diego, I labeled microwave, spoon, coffee maker. Now, every morning when I brew my latte, coffee maker pops into my head instantly. No mental translation stage.
Great! To boost retention, pair each label with a simple sentence. This coffee maker is loud. Hearing and reading that phrase cements both word and context in your memory far more effectively than rote lists.
Tip 2. Form simple internal sentences. Short thoughts like, I'm thirsty, bus is late, it's windy today, reduce mental load. Over time, you'll naturally expand to complex structures without feeling overwhelmed.
Instead of, I would like to inform you that I require hydration, simply think, I'm thirsty. Later, you'll progress to, could I have a glass of water, please? This stepwise approach prevents burnout.
Americans love short, punchy phrases. Grab a bite, hit the gym, catch you later. These everyday chunks let you jump into casual chats at Starbucks or on the L train with confidence and speed.
Tip 3. Self-talk. Narrate your actions out loud. I pour cereal, I tie my shoes, I lock the door. While driving, traffic is heavy. I need to change lanes. At first it feels odd, but it's free, pressure-free speaking practice.
During my morning jog around Central Park, I say, my shoes feel tight. The sun is bright. Water feels refreshing. This constant mental dialogue deepens your English reflexes until thinking in English becomes second nature.
Tip 4. Switch your device settings to English. Change your phone, social apps, and smart TV. Suddenly, configuration becomes settings. Volumen is volume, and you learn digital lingo without flashcards or textbooks.
I set my Amazon Alexa to English and discovered commands like play relaxing music and set an alarm for 6 a.m. It felt like a grammar lesson disguised as everyday convenience, fun and effective.
Tip 5. Visualize scenes in English. Imagine ordering at a coffee shop. Barista. Large latte? You. Yes, please, with oat milk. Visualizing the exchange helps you process sights, sounds, and phrases all in English, like directing your own mind movie.
Or picture attending a movie premiere in Los Angeles. Usher, your seat is in row G. You. Thank you so much. This mental rehearsal builds confidence, so when you're actually there, the words flow naturally.
Tip 6. Journal in English. Write 2 to 3 lines daily, such as, ran 5 miles today, felt amazing, or booked a flight to Chicago for next month. Writing forces your brain to form English sentences, reinforcing thought-to-word pathways.
When I toured the Harvard campus in Boston, I logged cherry blossoms lining the pathways. Picture perfect, reflecting not only tracks progress, but surfaces patterns you can refine.
Mid-show reminder, you're watching LearnEnglishPodcast.com. If you need slower playback, adjust your speed and settings. Learning at your pace is key to staying motivated.
Thanks for sticking around. Let's move to tip 7, text in English. Message friends. Are you free tonight? Or join a group chat. Texting gives you prep time, type, edit, then send. Perfect for practicing real expressions.
I created a group chat with classmates from a Seattle workshop. We discussed favorite pizza spots using phrases like, "I'm craving pepperoni," and "let's get the cheesy crust." It's a safe, fun practice zone.
Tip 8. Use American cultural contexts. When you learn holiday vocabulary, imagine 4th of July fireworks, Thanksgiving turkey dinner, Black Friday deals. These vivid, familiar scenarios boost memory retention.
Imagine last 4th of July. The fireworks exploded in red, white, and blue. We said, "Happy Independence Day." Reliving events in English makes your learning personal and engaging.
Tip 9. Master polite question forms. Americans often use could you, would you mind? For example, could you please direct me to the nearest restroom? Using these forms adds politeness and authenticity.
At a New York deli, you might say, "Could I get pastrami on rye, please?" Adding please and could sounds natural and respectful, key to everyday interactions.
Tip 10. Watch American TV with English subtitles. Shows like Friends or The Office let you hear and read lines together. Dual input cements vocabulary, idioms, and rhythm.
Turn on subtitles for Stranger Things or Brooklyn Nine-Nine. When you see Dustin run on screen and hear it, the phrase imprints deeper in your mind.
Tip 11. Shadowing. Play a short clip, pause, then repeat immediately after the speaker, matching intonation, rhythm, even pauses. It's like karaoke for language. Fun, effective, and addictive.
I shadowed a Texas news anchor saying, "Good evening, I'm John Smith." 5 minutes daily, and my accent and confidence improved noticeably in just 1 week.
Tip 12. Establish a routine. Morning. Label 2 objects. Afternoon. Self-talk 3 phrases. Evening. Journal 2 lines. Consistency builds momentum faster than marathon study sessions.
For example, at 7 a.m., label toothbrush and mirror. At 3 p.m., narrate "I'm checking email" and "I'm grabbing a snack." At 9 p.m., journal "Watched sunset, stunning colors." Simple anchors, lasting gains.
Tip 13. Practice in real situations. Next time you book Uber, say, "Please pick me up at the corner of 5th and Main." Using English in everyday apps boosts real-world skills.
At a Philadelphia coffee stand, say, "I'll have a cold brew, black, please." Baristas often slow down to help learners, giving extra practice listening and responding.
Tip 14. Capture new words promptly. Keep a phone note titled New Words. Jot sidewalk, crosswalk, trash can. Review weekly and use them in sentences to lock retention.
After a jog in Miami, I recorded, "Hydration is key in hot weather." Using that phrase immediately made it stick. Vocabulary meets real context.
Tip 15. Join meetups or online events in English. Platforms like meetup.com host language exchanges, real conversations with native speakers, zero pressure.
I joined a Los Angeles hiking group. Everyone spoke English. I asked, "What's the trail difficulty?" They answered slowly. I followed up with, "Any viewpoints along the path?" Perfect, practical practice.
Tip 16. Record and play back your voice. Use your phone to record a short monologue. Today I walked in Central Park. Then listen back, note mispronunciations, and re-record.
Recording my podcast intro showed me where I rushed or slurred words. A quick edit and re-record transformed my delivery. Confidence up, errors down.
Tip 17. Celebrate tiny wins. Every correct sentence, every new word, every successful chat is progress. Reward yourself. A small treat, a favorite show episode, or a walk in the park.
Celebrate by watching an episode of Parks and Recreation after a week of journaling. You'll notice your comprehension soared, making that treat doubly sweet.
Tip 18. Use podcasts and audiobooks. Listen during commute. Shows like This American Life or Serial expose you to natural speech, varied accents, and storytelling.
On my drive through Denver, I listened to an audiobook of To Kill a Mockingbird. Hearing Harper Lee's prose sharpened my listening skills and vocabulary simultaneously.
Tip 19. Ask for clarification. In real chats, if you miss a word, say, "Sorry, could you repeat that?" Native speakers appreciate your effort and will gladly help.
At a New Orleans jazz club, I asked, "Sorry, could you repeat the song title?" The musician graciously repeated, giving me both the word and a deeper connection.
Tip 20. Set SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Example: learn 10 new words per week, or have a 5-minute English conversation daily. Goals keep you on track.
I set a goal. Order my coffee in English every day for 1 month. By week 2, I was adding extra details. No translation needed.
Let's recap the 20 tips. 1. Label surroundings. 2. Simple thoughts. 3. Self-talk. 4. English settings. 5. Visualization. 6. Journaling. 7. Texting. 8. Cultural contexts. 9. Polite questions. 10. TV subtitles. 11. Shadowing. 12. Routine anchors. 13. Real-world practice. 14. Capture new words. 15. Meetups. 16. Record and playback. 17. Celebrate wins. 18. Podcasts, audiobooks. 19. Ask clarification. 20. SMART goals.
We've covered why translation slows you, how direct English thinking speeds you, and 20 field-tested techniques with American examples. You've got a comprehensive toolkit. No more excuses.
Pick 3 tips to start tomorrow. Label objects, self-talk on your commute, and shadow a short clip. Build gradually. Consistency transforms effort into effortless fluency.
If you found value today, hit subscribe and ring the bell on learnenglishpodcast.com. Share your favorite tip or future topic in the comments. We love your feedback.
Thanks for learning with us. Keep practicing, stay positive, and remember, thinking in English daily brings you steadily closer to fluency.
That's it for today. Happy practicing, everyone. See you in the next video.
Bye for now. Keep shining and speaking English confidently.